You can keep your hands up all you want.
Help.
Mrs. Old Knees never lets anyone relieve themselves.
But this is an emergency.
Stop asking if you can go to the bathroom.
But miss, I'm gonna...
I told you.
Who said that?
I keep telling you.
What the...
Nobody, and I mean nobody gets out of here without a little shard. Just don't go full poop.
I hope not.
Remember Nelson from the 2nd grade?
Yeah.
Pooped himself and now he's dead.
No, this cannot be my fate.
Oh no.
It's getting bad.
I can feel your stomach rumbling.
I know.
You aren't gonna make it.
Don't say that.
You're gonna explode. Listen.
Okay, backpack, I'm listening.
You need to leave.
Yes, but how?
Don't worry. You won't have to do this alone.
Thank goodness you're here, anthropomorphic talking backpack.
Stop! Get back here!
I'm sorry, this is an emergency situation. You've left me no choice. Hope no one else has to go.
That'll definitely keep her away from us.
But for how long?
We should probably talk about the conditions here.
Go on.
But I can see the bathroom. Now hurry, before you pop like a balloon. Like a little poop-filled balloon.
Please don't say poop-filled balloon.
Don't worry.
I am worried.
You won't have to do this alone.
Well, that's good.
I'm here. Your best friend is right here.
Best friend?
I know people make fun of you for having a child's backpack as your best friend, but I think it's super cool that you don't care about being a loser.
Okay, my pals, we have a lot to catch up on here. I think I might be having the worst day at school ever. I'm having a toilet emergency and my backpack is negging me. Uh-oh.
Hold on a second, nerd.
My name is Holly.
What are you in such a hurry for?
Well...
Don't tell me you're about to poop your pants. Like I'm gonna let you go inside?
Please,
I want you to poop yourself.
I beg. How long's he gonna laugh for? Do I just have to stand here and clench?
Don't worry about this bathroom, buddy. I'm sure there's another one close by.
This is a nightmare. Not only am I still in danger of soiling myself at any moment, but now I'm being bullied by my backpack and my classmates. Also, am I being mocked by all of these toilet plungers in the hallway? What is happening? It's like, you know when you have to pee and you hear running water? It's like that.
Move out of the way. My best friend has to poop bad.
Hey!
Oh, sorry. That's a secret.
I mean, it was a secret until you blasted it to the entire school.
Who waits in line for cafeteria food? I'd rather eat a troll's meal.
Okay, backpack, we need to focus on the problem at hand. I cannot allow myself to descend into panic. This is a huge school. Surely there are bathrooms everywhere. I just need to find them. Hopefully in a hallway that's less flooded. Oh my gosh, if the hallway is flooded because the other toilets are broken, I will actually cry. I will cry massive rivers that will flood the rest of the school. I don't know how I can ever recover from this humiliation. At least I found some toilet paper. Because let's face it, when I finally do find a toilet, you know there will be no toilet paper in there. The chronic underfunding of education visible everywhere we look. But it's gonna be okay. I made it to the gym. Surely there's gotta be a working toilet at the gym. The front door was locked, but I can go around the side. And what do you call this? Ah!
That didn't taste right.
Ew, taste what?
You should see a doctor. It wasn't like your other farts.
Backpack?
Maybe it's because it's too close to the poop. Because we all know farts are just hot air running over logs of turds.
You have clearly spent way too much time thinking about that. Please do me a favor and just wipe your memory of what Backpack just said. There is just absolutely no need for anybody to have that mental image. All right, I think I see the problem here. I think the school has started using those enormous jumbo rolls of toilet paper. You know, the really cheap ones where it's like basically tissue paper? But the rolls are clearly too enormous to actually fit in the stalls, and that's why they are rolling all over the school. Fortunately, someone has been leaving standard-sized rolls just lying around the school, so I'm stuffing a few of those in my trusty backpack, save them for later. Quick break for Prairie Pete's tip of the hour. Age is of no importance unless you're cheese. I don't know if I fully agree, but that is pretty wise coming from a burrowing ground squirrel.
Whoa!
Safety!
Watch your step!
No!
Oh, I bet that was close. I can't imagine falling when you're so full of loads of fresh, hot, steamy poop.
Zip it!
Clinch up. We can do this. We can make it. I'm sure there's another one close by.
No, not the football game. Anything but this. I don't want to cack my dacks in front of an audience and all the school's most promising junior athletes. What if the cheerleaders start to make up a cheer about it? I might die of shame. Wow, it is hard to express how much I do not want to be jumping hurdles in this moment.
Don't worry. I'm sure they can breathe under the sand.
Can they?
Definitely not murdering them by letting them sink into the abyss.
Am I really gonna do this? Literally walk on their backs? Okay, well, it's already happening. Welcome to the abyss, everybody. I'm so sorry this had to happen. Guess I'll be hearing those screams every time I close my eyes. Haha, good game, everybody. Go prairie dogs or whatever. Okay, now while everybody is distracted by the big game, I can collect all the rolls of toilet paper and make it to safety. Or failing that, just a hole in the sand.
Don't worry, these guys will peak in high school.
Oh my gosh, Backpack, spitting truths. Backpack is actually so real for that though. Like, do not worry if you are not considered cool at school. Like all of the coolest people once you grow up were called losers at school.
This is the greatest time of their lives. They'll talk about this every reunion.
And you know what? I'm happy for them as long as they don't stand in the way of me getting to a toilet.
Where's the janitor? Dead? They better be dead.
I don't know if we even have a janitor. Like, there is filth everywhere. We need an army of janitors.
Honestly, the janitor should be fired or killed. This is disgusting.
I think that's a problem, Backpack. I don't think there is a janitor. Oops.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone that you farted.
Do you have to say it so loud?
Nobody will know that you just farted.
Backpack!
This person did not just fart.
You gotta be kidding me.
Not this one.
Okay, I'm starting to think that Backpack might be a fake friend, so if you want to apply for the now open position of best friend, just give this video a thumbs up. Wait, why does that say beware of poop monster?
Run!
Why?
He's getting closer. He wants to eat us.
Eat us? Who? Oh, him. I don't understand. Is this a metaphor for what's happening inside of my body? Is this the personification of my gastrointestinal distress?
Porty potty. It's not ideal, but it's better than your pants.
Yeah.
Keep your head up, kid. You did great.
Thank you so much.
Walk into that porty potty like you're accepting a major award. What a coincidence. This feels like a simulation.
It does.
Let's go to the gym. I know they have a bathroom there.
Of course, the gym. How did I forget about the gym?
That's horrible. Oh, no. You'll have to keep playing now.
Play what?
Man, oh gosh. Never saw that coming.
Backpack's probably talking about playing dodgeball. Usually I love dodgeball, but I don't love that this game of dodgeball also includes dodging poos. All right, over the cubes of stank, and then surely I will reach a functioning toilet. More tips from Prairie Pete. If you're watching this and you have any tips you'd like to share for Prairie Pete's tip of the hour, just leave them in the comment section.
Hey, he rocks those blue shorts. Gotta give him that.
Who are you talking about? I'm not sure who is more delusional here. Is it my Backpack talking about an unknown someone and their lovely blue shorts, or is it me hearing my Backpack talk to me? Possibly because I have to go to the bathroom so badly that my colon has ruptured and now I am experiencing sepsis. Guess we'll find out soon. That's just part of the fun of the game. Maybe I'm so sick I'm hallucinating. Maybe that's why all the poops have faces.
Hey, I can see the bathroom from here.
Where?
We're almost there. Hurry. A little dusting. Never hurt anybody. In fact, it's good for plants and stuff. Don't feel bad about it.
Can't believe that I am accepting reassurance from a Backpack. Although at this point, I will take it wherever I can get it because things are dire. I have reached absolute peak tummy trouble, and if I do not get to a toilet immediately, I think I'm going to die. It does appear that I'm not the only person at the school that has had this problem. Why are there so many turds on the floor? Are they figments of my imagination? Or are they physical evidence of the fact that this school needs many more toilets? Unfortunately, only time will tell, and possibly a trip to the hospital. If anyone has any words of encouragement for me, my goodness, it is time to put them in the comment section, because I have to do hurdles again? Uh-oh, what's happening?
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, no. Please stop grunting, it's weird.
Get out of my way.
Wait, he's not going to my toilet, is he? Don't you dare! No, please! Tragedy.
They should just shut down the school and rebuild. They won't be getting him out of that. But the lunchroom does have a bathroom. It's disgusting, but this entire school has gone downhill anyways.
Do I seek solace in the vent?
They should just shut down the school and rebuild. They won't be getting him out of that.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe I could poop in the vent. No, Holly, you must not spoil the sanctity of the vent. I know these are desperate times. I know that tragedy has struck again and again, but we have to maintain some standards. The vent has always been good to us, a place of safety and solitude. I cannot simply befoul it. I need to make it to the cafeteria. I'm so sorry, that was me.
Gross.
Yeah, ew.
Why would you step on that?
I didn't.
We don't even know whose that is. We don't know what type of a diet they have. That could be very unhealthy poop. Oh, wow. Garbage in the lunchroom. I thought they served this stuff, not throw it away.
Prairie Pete's tip of the hour. Avoid the school lunch. That's it.
Oh, what the heck? Why would that even be here?
This is why everybody in the school is suffering from diarrhea. It's the cafeteria food. There's poop on the dishes.
Thrown up. Oh, I'm literally throwing up right now.
Same, bud.
Well, not literally, but I'm close.
What do you think would come out if a backpack could throw up? I think it would be like pencil shavings, bits of balled up paper, and like old lunches. Anyway, just a little thought experiment to take my mind off of my disgusting surroundings. But perhaps I need to face reality because I'm gonna have to talk to the principal about this. Now, I don't know if you know this, but one of the main reasons that people could get sick from contaminated food is because the food has come in contact with poop-filled water. And what have we seen around the school all day long? Heaps of poop, heaps of water.
Not surprising, but this is honestly the best the lunchroom has ever smelled.
Why did you say that's not surprising? That's very surprising. But we'll put that aside for now and focus on what's really important. There's a toilet! Maybe I'm gonna make it. Maybe everything's gonna be okay.
I can taste it.
Please don't say that.
Not mad about it, though. Friends don't get mad at friends.
Okay, but I'm mad.
You disgusting little rat.
Okay, rude. I realize this is not at the top of my list of problems right now, but I think I might have a toxic friendship with my backpack. Like, I'm having an actual crisis here, and you're calling me names?
I told him not to eat the food. I warned him. Nobody listens to me. Now look at him.
That's true, they ate the food, and now everybody's just pooping themselves.
Oh, buddy, just give up.
I am not going to give up. Not now. What are you expecting to do? Just fold. Just sit down and accept humiliation. Well, that's not happening, backpack. Not today. I have come too far to simply poop myself in front of the entire school. I have outrun a poop monster. I have done hurdles.
That's weird. I mean, I'd be mad too if I was brought here to be eaten by a bunch of booger kids.
What you talking about,
Don't
backpack?
deny it either. I know you eat boogers.
Hey, what's that? Guess that's none of my business. I'm heading to the hay. No.
No, boy.
No.
It's over. That was the last bathroom.
That can't be possible.
It's time to just accept your fate.
Are you telling me to poop in my pants? That's terrible advice. I'm not going to accept my fate.
You know, I think if you pooped right here, nobody would notice. The lunch lady would pick it up and just serve it.
Backpack, that is a step too far.
I just need to vent to somebody. We've been through too much. This school needs to be...
Hey there. Have you got some time to talk?
Come, take a seat.
Thanks.
No need to explain why you're here. I can read it on your face.
You can?
You're defeated because you can't find a restroom, correct?
Yeah, my backpack says poo.
When I was younger, I went through a similar event.
You did?
After countless trials and errors, I gave up on finding an available restroom, and I pooped in the middle of the gymnasium in front of everybody.
I don't want that for myself.
Even to this day, I regret it. The whole school saw me poop on that gym floor.
Actual nightmare.
If only I hadn't given up so soon. What if I told you there was one more restroom down the hall?
There is.
Succeed where I failed.
I'll try.
All my hopes and dreams,
No, I won't try. I will.
I leave them to you.
I'm not gonna let you down. Well, that was some unconventional therapy.
All right, this is definitely the end of the game. You just have to make it through this hallway. Then it's Papa Poopy time.
I just need to make it to the end of this hallway. This incredibly long hallway. The staff-only restroom. Why the picture make it look like just royal men teach here?
Nobody will know that you just farted. This person did not just fart.
Stop saying
Not
that.
this one.
Okay, the second that I am no longer in danger of soiling myself, we are dealing with this backpack situation. Like, it is one thing to be best friends with your talking backpack. It is a different thing entirely to be bullied by your talking backpack, okay? And frankly, after the indignities I have suffered today, I cannot take a single more. I want to leave this game with just a teeny tiny bit of remaining pride.
Don't feel bad that this is your fault. My death is on your hand.
Not my problem, I'm afraid. Almost there.
Wait, I'm still alive. I didn't die. Sorry about that. I thought I was dying.
What if you just pretended for a moment by being quiet? I am trying to concentrate.
Hey.
Look, I am trying so hard, but this is very difficult. I've been holding it in for like 15 minutes. 15 minutes of absolute emergency level needing the toilet. Nothing is gonna stop me at this point. Not my talking backpack, not this hungry octopus, nothing.
You can't just keep floating those out there. A couple of more of those and it's over. Not just the game, but your reputation. Everyone remembers the kid that pooped themselves. It's embarrassing. It's a sign over your head for life.
I know. I am So close, so close. I'm getting that awful feeling, you know, when you really, really have to go, and then you get to the front door of your house, and it's like your body knows that you're at the front door, and it starts getting like more of an emergency. Wait, no. Who do I have to?
No skipping class.
I'm not skipping. Okay, Mrs. Duty, I didn't want it to have to come to this.
Go to the office.
I would go to the office if there was a toilet at the office. Is there a toilet at the office?
Go to the office.
She doesn't care. She's just trying to get me in trouble. Well, I am trying to throw toilet plungers
Go
at
to
your
the
face.
office.
That actually looks pretty good. It's kind of a look.
What a weird power trip.
I'm telling
out
your
of my way,
parents.
lady.
Yeah.
Sure, tell my parents. They'll understand.
Go to the office.
Again, remind me, is there a toilet at the office? Maybe a special one for the principal? Real nice one with like smelly soaps? Okay, unexpected. I'm just gonna ignore that and just go and do what I came here to do.
Ha! Could you imagine if there was no toilet paper left?
Yes,
Like, you made it this far just for the toilet paper to be out?
I brought my own.
There's no toilet paper here.
That's just fine, I don't
You'll
care.
need to use your hand or something.
Gross.
Don't look at me like that. I'm a collectible. If you do that, I'll lose all my value. Hey, stop! You... Hooray!
Please forget what just happened. Nothing happened. I did a nice, normal trip to the bathroom. But yes, I definitely need to wash my hands. Don't have super high expectations for what this is going to be like, but at least there's running water. Finally, a little bit of dignity.
Whoa! I can't believe you didn't wash your hands.
I did.
That's disgusting.
I was about to ask if you wanted one of these. Some of my brand new bag of sour cream flavored chips. It's family sized. But now, I don't want to take you to Flavor Town.
The shame!
Wow. Not only was that the most disgusting display of booty trumpet I've ever heard,
Booty
but
trumpet?
you didn't even wash your hands.
I did!
Disgusting!
The shame! After all this, I'm dying of the shame!
After everything you've been through today, you overcame all obstacles, but didn't wash your hands?
But I did, I swear.
You soiled it! You soiled it!
Final blow. The shame was too much. Good night. Do you remember how you felt on your first day of school? Well, today is my first day of kindergarten, and I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling excited, but mostly, I'm feeling pretty grown up. Hi, kids, says the principal. Welcome to your first day of kindergarten. I'm your principal, and I'm a lizard. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right then, everyone follow me. I am so glad that I'm not the only new student today. I might end up with a new best friend, an amphibious best friend. At the very least, I do feel like it takes the pressure off of me. Like, nobody's really going to be looking at me, the new kid, if there's another new kid and they're a lizard. Feel free to look around for a bit, but get to class soon. It's down the hall and to the left. If anyone needs anything, I'll be in my office. Okay, sounds good, boss. Lizzie, it is an absolute pleasure to meet you. I really hope that we can become friends. I think this is us. Really hope our teacher is nice. If you hope so too, give this video a thumbs up to manifest a kind, funny, smart kindergarten teacher for me. I claim. Looks like we've got assigned seating, but only me and Lizzie in this class? That's too bad. I thought there would be more kids and maybe other lizards, and I thought that we could make some new friends. But that's okay, I'm still excited. Hi class, welcome to your first day of kindergarten. I'm your teacher. Today we are going to start off with a nice and easy math warm-up. This is my first day, how am I supposed to know math? I'm going to put some questions up on the board. Feel free to shout out the answer. First one to answer the question right will get a prize. Well, I do know a bit of math. Are you ready? Sure am ready to win. If you want to show off any of your math skills, you can always play along with me. I think the answer is 2. That's correct, Kawaii Kunicorn. Here's a cookie. Dang, I didn't know I was going to be rewarded for my learning with cookies. I have never heard of this before. If you've ever got a cookie at school, can you put like a cookie emoji in the comment section? I don't think that this is normal. Okay, 7 plus 9 is easy, because in my head I do 7 plus 10, which is 17, and I take away the 1, so that's 16. Teacher's like, great job, Kawaii Unicorn. Here's another cookie. Thank you so much. I feel like I've earned that cookie, sharing my mental math skills, but like, how much math are we gonna do? Okay, one more question. I think I can handle that. So the final question for the day is 4 minus 3. Easy peasy. That's a 1. Okay, I don't want Lizzie to be upset that I'm winning all of these cookies, but you know what? I can just share. I can't just stop myself from doing the math. Nice job, Kawaii Unicorn. Here's a cookie. Is my teacher aware that she's teaching children and not training dogs? It all started when she asked me to sit. Now for this next lesson, we are going to be talking about Is everything okay? What was that noise? What's happening to the lights? Well, said the teacher, it looks like the power went out. But nothing to worry about, children. Everything's fine. It should be back up soon. Great, nothing to worry about. What about this, though? Should we be worried about this? This power.
I've never felt so alive. After making a deal with a certain someone, I can finally do what I've always wanted to do, and no one is going to stop me. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Except me.
Okay, watch out, the principal just came through the ceiling.
Take these bats, kids. We've got ourselves one heck of a fight here. I always knew you were up to no good. You dirty old man. Well, that's not very nice to say, now is it? You're coming with me, lady.
Oh no, not Ms. Teacher. We've just started. I don't even know her name.
My minions will take care of the rest of you.
Oh, they're so cute though. Okay, maybe not with the glowing eyes.
See you on the other side, mortals. No, give her back, you filthy man.
Mr. Principal, please don't leave us alone with the evil teddy bears. On your feet, Lizzie. We've got evil teddies to defeat. The cookie's probably not going to help. Might try the bat instead. Okay, Lizzie, our first bonding experience has come quite early. I was hoping we could bond over something just a little more everyday, but sure. Defeating evil minions. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah, Lizzie, you make a good point. Oh my gosh, more bears. Looks like I got a bit cocky, and the janitor decided to send even more minions. I guess I was tempting fate there a bit, but surely that's it. Nice job, guys. Now we need to go rescue the teacher. Let's go, everyone. I like how I'm talking like we've got like a huge posse, like a full class, but it's just me and Lizzie who can apparently walk through walls. Thanks for demonstrating that one, Lizzie. I have a feeling it might come in handy. And oh no, this looks bad. Oh my gosh, no! The principal!
I tried to stop him. He took the secretary as well, and there was nothing I could do. He's too powerful. Please, kids, you have to leave.
No, we can't. I am a kindergarten student, and that's the teacher I just met. That is a sacred bond. I can't just leave, not after what he's done. To you, the teacher, the secretary? I don't know about everyone else, but I'm staying. Hiss.
Very well, then. The janitor took them into the janitor's closet and locked it. T ellipsis. Sorry, I've got a little tickle. The key to the closet should be somewhere in the office. Get the key and rescue the ladies. Please, don't let him win.
No way we will. You can count on us.
Great. I do believe in you kids. But sadly, it's the end of my time. I will be watching over you all. Farewell.
Pour one out for a real one. We have lost a fine educator. Just you and me now, Lizzie, and abject evil. Feels pretty awful to just leave the principal lying here in the middle of the hallway, but we need to find the key. There's no time to waste. You know what wouldn't be a waste? Calling 911 and also my mom. But I guess considering we're in a fictional kindergarten and I have my best friend, a lizard, by my side, I can make some exceptions. Also, I found a cookie. Okay, keys. Where would the key... Oh, that's fully a key. That's the key. Right there, isn't it? Got the key. Oh, that evil janitor's not going to be feeling so clever. Not when I unlock his door with my big, giant, useful key. Okay, Lizzie, do we want to, collab on our demands? Return the teacher and secretary, obviously. But how do we feel about retribution? This is supposed to be our first day of kindergarten, and the janitor has totally ruined it. Maybe we deserve a little treat. Guys, look! A secret entrance! They must have went down here. Let's be quick! No time to think, just jump. Oh, Lizzie answering the call. A transition into a different stage. Okay, secret lair, here we go. What's below? Whoa, this place was under the school the whole time?
What? How did you feeble children manage to survive? No matter. I doubt any of you will get far.
Okay, focus, guys. We need to save them. It looks like we need some sort of 4-digit code to open the door. Let's do this, guys. All right, Lizzie, we're looking for a 4-digit code. First, we'll have a look around, and then if that doesn't work, we'll try to trick him. We could be like, hey, evil janitor, just out of curiosity, what year was your mom born in? And what was the address of your childhood home? Any favorite numbers? Ooh, a cookie. What I'm saying is this evil janitor thinks that he is up against feeble children, when actually we're not feeble at all. We're actually powerful and smart, and we have a strong sense of right and wrong, so it's actually just not happening. Your day's a number, janitor. I'm hacking the system. Just doing a bit of elite hacking here. Solved it. The door's opening.
What do you kids think you're doing?
Foiling your evil plans, completing a rescue operation. Oh no! I think the cavern is gonna collapse. Quickly, Lizzie, quickly! We're never gonna be honored as the heroes of kindergarten if we get crushed by falling rocks. And I did so well on that math test. How is anybody gonna hear about it if our teacher's been kidnapped? And I don't know the secretary, but I bet she's really nice. I just feel like that's a bit of a pattern with school secretaries. They seem to be sweeties. We have to save her. Oh good, we made it out of the collapsing cavern and now we're trapped in this evil lab looking situation. Is this better? Phew, we made it. Looks like another challenge room. I wonder what we do here. Probably something to do with the lasers and the platforms. Okay. It's definitely some sort of puzzle. Luckily, Lizzie and I are very smart. Okay, green. Green is good. Oh, what are they just all green? I don't understand. Yes! I guess we did it? I don't know how that worked, but I am not gonna argue. Lizzie, you might want to get in here. This area is giving battle arena. I don't want to have to do this by myself. Lizzie, say something other than hiss. What's this place? The old opening floor trick, but surprisingly bouncy. And where am I falling to? Okay, just fully down a pipe and into it. What is this? It's giving dungeon. Lizzie, you at all concerned about what's going on here? Or are you just chilling? Lizzie is unflappable, cool as a cucumber, great under pressure. What's that?
Better run, my children. The rising lava won't wait for you.
That got Lizzie's attention. Okay, we will try to escape the rising lava, but I have questions for you, evil janitor. What are you doing here? Like, if you throw your mind back to the very beginning of this video, evil janitor was like, I can finally do what I've always wanted to. But like, what's that? Other than like torment children. I think my only theory here is that maybe the janitor got like super fed up after like years and years of super messy kids just like not caring about their mess. Oh no! Dang, I got loved. That's no good. I can't just leave things there. Glad I got a few respawns left. Want to create a modern masterpiece? Step away from the Mondrian. Try a Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book. Now available on Amazon. Can't just leave Lizzie on their own. Another challenge room, I say. Okay, I guess that means that I've bypassed the lava? Is it going to stop rising? Probably just don't need to think about the lava anymore. I'll just move away from the lava. Lizzie appears to be sick of my nonsense, just heading up the stairs. But yeah, sure. Let's get out of the dungeon. Nothing good has happened since we've been in the dungeon. It looks like we need to find a bunch of different shapes and insert them into these slots. There seems to be a total of 6 different shapes. Let's find them all, guys. Wow, this is funny. This is really giving kindergarten class. Like, what is the janitor's plan here? It's like, if you're gonna have like a top secret door and you're gonna bother having a door code, you're really gonna go with like match the shapes? It's not giving high security. It's actually giving you're in way over your head and probably I'm going to win this. Oh, I think I found a shape. Okay, I've got a blue circle. I just gotta check every single drawer apparently, which is pretty tedious. Guess I could put my circle in. See if this works. Yes, very good. I know my shapes. But seriously, what was the plan? The janitor was like, no one will be able to get through my door, not unless they know 6 different shapes. That'll hold them off. At least until they do basic geometry. Anyway, let's find these shapes. Come on, shapey shapes. Nice! We did it! Anyone else worried about those bird cages? That seems a bit sinister. The teacher and the secretary! Kids! Be careful! He's here! Please help us. You're in luck, ladies. That's exactly why we're here. You probably didn't think that your knights in shining armor would be a kindergarten student and a lizard, but here we are. Oh no! The water's rising! The toxic water! Hurry, everybody! Hurry to the bird cages! Lizzie, what you still doing down there? Hurry! Get up here before the toxic water! Okay, she's coming. We are not having any more fatalities here today. Not human, not lizard, not no one. Not sure how we're supposed to get up top though. Lizzie, any chance you can fly? Are you a flying lizard? Getting my bat out just in case. This ends here, says the evil janitor. Oh my gosh, he's enormous. But you must be eating all the veggies the way you're so big and strong. But unfortunately, I am going to have to eliminate you along with your teddies. Ooh, such a big, tough guy, hiding behind your demon teddies. Can't even fight me himself, so embarrassing. You don't even have a clear motivation. What are you even doing? What is the purpose of any of this? He's like, Demon Janitor doesn't think about motivations, hopes, dreams. Demon Janitor only thinks about laser eyes and big smashes. Oh yeah, and spikes. I also love spikes. Just tell me what you want. Let's open up negotiations. So we haven't had much success opening up negotiations. Mostly the Demon Janitor is just ignoring me and sending more and more teddies, but at least these ones are pink. Get him, Lizzie. Get him in his stupid red hand. I think he might be weak. I think he might be falling. Was he falling into the toxic water? That would actually be so great. Or just falling asleep on the ground. I guess that works too.
Hey, what's happening? Where am I? Did I fall asleep? Or did I get knocked out? Mom? Lizzie? Where is everybody? Those teddies are giving me a weird, creepy feeling. I don't know why. And my baton arm's sore. I haven't been playing baseball. Okay, if you remember what happened, please let me know in the comment section because I am feeling really disoriented. Guess it's just my room. It just feels so strange. I don't know how to explain it. Lizzie, I think I had a dream about you. Just wish I could remember what happened.
Away on school camp, and we get to sleep there overnight. Yeah, it's time to solidify some new friendships. It's time for adventure. The vibe is good. There is literally nothing that could ruin this camping trip. Hold up, is the road looking a bit uneven? Surely that's no problem for our school bus, and why have we lost visuals? And that's a crashing noise, and okay, we are cooked. Hello, there's been an accident. There's been a terrible accident out in the road. I need a phone, I need an adult, I need an ambulance, and what does it say up there? Find hammer and break window. Seems a bit antisocial when I am asking the people in this house for help. But then again, who am I to deny a helpful prompt? And I think I see the hammer. Maybe they just don't use the door in this house, they prefer the window. What on God's green earth is that? Easy now, that's a good robo-dog. No robo-dog, bad robo-dog. Oh, thank goodness he's tethered. That makes things a little bit easier. How am I supposed to get help for this horrific school bus accident if I'm being... Oh my gosh, is it still chasing me? Did it untether? Oh no, it's fine. All good, my pals. We have successfully avoided Robodog, and now it's time to get smashing. Do you kind of feel like I should ring the doorbell first, or... Oh no, just smash it. Whoa, what happened? Why am I on the ground? Are those lollies? Hello? I'm looking for some help? I'm guessing that must be the family who lives in this house, but where are they? Guess the first step is tracking down this family, see if somebody can lend me a phone. Then I can call for help and get back to the scene of the accident. No time to engage with the magic mirrors. Gotta say, this is not how I expected the day to be going. I thought I was going to be at sleepaway camp by now. I thought I was going to be fighting over the top bunk and going on hikes and eating sloppy joes. Instead, I'm trying to get help for a car accident and considering jumping down this giant hole. Oh wee! That's weird. Where am I now? Is this the basement of this place? Oh my gosh.
You lost?
Okay, so you're probably surprised to see me inside of your house, and I don't blame you. But I promise you, there is a perfectly rational bus accident-related reason why I am here.
And what about the window?
Look, I was hoping the whole window thing wouldn't come up, and I don't suppose you'd find it very compelling if I told you that there was like a floating, written prompt tempting me to smash the window, encouraging me even to find a hammer and smash the window. It's not very convincing, is it? I fear old mate might be mad at me, so I'm just going to continue into the dungeons and probably just going to ignore that green thing in the corner. Let's just pretend that we didn't see that. A green monster? No, never met one. I'm busy just looking for a phone in the dungeons. I told that school bus driver that I would be really quick. I was just gonna go find the nearest phone and I would be right back. And now I'm gonna have to tell them that I smashed a window to get into a house, and then a giant man got mad at me and busted through a wall. And then now I'm in a dungeon. And that sounds totally made up. I'm gonna need eyewitnesses. I need every single one of you to... Hey, eyewitnesses, can you just let me know in the comment section if you saw something that seemed a bit unusual about 5 seconds ago? Oh, look, there's someone else I can ask for help. I am so sorry to have broken into your house, but there's been a terrible accident and... Wait, why is she chasing me? What's with the cage? I cannot help but notice that some of my classmates are in your cage. So I was gonna ask if I could use your phone, but I'm gonna update my request to, could you please let my classmates out of your cage if it's not too much trouble? What was that? I can't understand a word you're saying. Wait, how did you get my classmates into that cage? And did you cause the bus crash? And something strange is happening in this house. I'm starting to worry that it's not exactly a coincidence that our school bus crashed so close to this house. Give this video a thumbs up if you are starting to suspect that this might be a setup. They might have lured me here. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but this is starting to feel like a trap. Oh, hey, look, there's half a dozen traps. Well, joke's on them because I'm not falling for that one, and also I am lactose intolerant. For real though, does anyone have a phone I can... Oh, you're just gonna stand there in the corner like a dog catcher. I got it. And this baby's not gonna have a phone either. There's just a real lack of urgency I'm feeling around here about the car accident. And oh, good, now she is chasing me. And of course, 1,000 robot dogs. Things are not improving for me. I started this day thinking that I was going to overnight camp, and now I'm trapped in this house surrounded by robot dogs. At least they're not chasing me. At least they seem to be like short-circuiting or something. Guess I can hide in the library. Oh no, here they come. The barking's a bit intense. This robot dog is really fast. Oh my gosh, the bones that litter the library, that is not a good omen. Okay, he's right behind me. These are just other people who have broken into the house. Like, oh yeah, they smashed a window. Yeah, that guy just bashed through the door. These are the bones of my former classmates, probably. And what on earth is happening on the wall? We've got a bit of black mold situation. How am I supposed to lose these dogs? Just kidding, we've got bigger problems. Bigger, giant, grabby hand problems. And my classmate in a cage. What exactly is the plan here? What's the end game? Prevent a bunch of students from going to overnight camp? But why? If anyone has any theories, feel free to drop them in the comment section because I am frankly stumped. Is that the laundry room? Wow, I didn't think that a laundry room could be sinister, but like, why do all of these t-shirts say, hi? I don't know how to explain it, but when I look at those letters, it is pronounced in that voice. Ooh, we got a bit of a flooding situation over here. What is this exactly? Why have you got like a whole block of showers in your basement? This is just like a normal house. Why have you got like basically a whole like gym locker down here? It's weird. And obviously not properly maintained, hence the flooding. Look at these pipes. They're just like blowing water all over the floor. Oh good, there's my favorite purple-haired baby. I would like to ask her to unlock the cages and let my classmates go, but I'm not sure if she has learned language yet. Also, she's just standing in the corner looking at me creepily, so I might actually just try to get out of this place. I'm sick of this. There's gotta be like a gas station or something around here. Just face slide to safety. Well, this is interesting. What's this place? And what are the... Ooh, are those like icicles or something? I don't know what those are, but they definitely look dangerous. Only just occurring to me in this moment that we have to write an essay about school camp, and mine is gonna be so hectic. Like, I feel bad for the Bacons back there. What's their essay gonna be? Like, how I got trapped in a cage. Doesn't really go anywhere, does it? Whereas my camp experience, where I didn't actually get to go to camp, twists and turns. Unexpected characters around every corner. What am I supposed to do with this? Should I just hop on and see what happens? Okay. Oh, new ones keep appearing. This is pretty cool. Okay. Into this scary looking playroom, I guess. What is going to happen in here? My brand new Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book is now available on Amazon. Follow the link in the description.
Am I gonna have to fight a baby?
Well, it certainly looks that way. Here she is, my pals. It is time to fight the baby. Now, I'm not saying it feels good to fight the baby. Obviously, I'm aware of the fact that I did break into this house, but the fact remains, many of my classmates are in cages. It's nap time. Ah, what happened to her eyes? Oh, she's fading into dust. Wow, if I thought the people who lived in this house were reluctant to let me use the phone before, just wait until they find out that I have fought their baby. Like, hey, can I ask you a favor? Oh, sorry, I was just busy for a few minutes there engaging in combat with your toddler in the basement. Oh no, don't worry, it wasn't hand-to-hand combat. I'm not a monster. I was using some sort of bazooka I found on the floor. Anyway, sure hope that I can hold my breath for a long time because this looks like a long way to swim. Find the button, it says. I swear I've had a nightmare like this before, where I'm like urgently trying to do a task at the bottom of the ocean. Extremely stressful stuff, but fortunately the button was not too hard to find. Imagine if I actually had to hold my breath with the amount that I like to talk. It would genuinely be the end of me. Oh wow, I'm outside. I gotta run. I've changed my mind. This is a terrible place to ask for help. I need to find a 7-Eleven. Sounds like that's something for part 2, because this adventure is to be continued. Thank goodness you're here, Officer Buff Santa. And that's when the school bus crashed. So I told the driver that I would go try to find a phone. And that's when I knocked on the door of these jokers. Wait, why are we stopping? Okay, Officer Buff Santa, I was kind of in the middle of my tale of woe. Help, the prisoners are escaping. They're carrying me like a sack of spuds. Things have taken a turn. And there I was thinking the nightmare was over, but this family is determined to hold me prisoner. Someone is severely underestimating my desire to go to camp. Well, look out, you bunch of wannabe prison guards, because I have a hammer, and I am not afraid to use it. Who's that? Excuse me, Mr. Prison Guard, have you got a cross-eyed toddler who lives in the vents? You know what, don't answer that. The vents don't seem so safe anymore, so I'm just gonna go for a sewage escape. It's a classic for a reason. I gotta find Officer Buff Santa. I gotta escape this prison. I need to make it back to the school bus crash. Assuming there are no major injuries from the car accident, I'm still thinking that we could make it to camp, possibly. Anyone responsible for this weird baby? They're loose in the vents and impersonating a prison officer. All right, come here. I'm gonna find your parent. Okay, they've disappeared completely. Oh, that's good. That's reassuring. No need to panic. I'll just forget about the cross-eyed baby in the prison guard uniform. It is possible that I hit my head during the school bus accident and am now experiencing hallucinations, which possibly explains that green monster. I'm just not gonna make eye contact. If I just pretend that it's not there and I didn't see it, maybe it'll go away. So this acid mist is really not filling me with confidence that I'm going to get out of here in one piece. But if you are rooting for me to escape, if you think I can make it out of here and get to summer camp, give this video a thumbs up. The encouragement does wonders for my confidence. Sometimes we all need a little bit of positive reinforcement. What was the point of pushing that ball? I don't really understand. Oh, look, it's displaced the water. The water's rising. Oh my gosh, it's genius. Now I can safely jump onto the crates. Gotta keep my wits about me. It's not like this whole prison escape is gonna be that easy. I sure wish I knew what that family was thinking.
Now will she play with me?
Yes, Angel. It's hard making new friends, but we finally trapped one.
Definitely worth crashing that school bus.
Maybe they just hate it when people knock on the door. Maybe they don't have a phone. Obviously, the locking me in a makeshift prison aspect of it is a bit of an overreaction, but I probably shouldn't have bothered them at home. Out of the sewers and into the waiting room? I mean, it is better than the sewers. What am I supposed to do if I run into somebody from that weird family? I don't know if we can work out some sort of mutual forgive and forget situation where they forgive and forget that I knocked on their door and then fought their baby, and I will forgive and forget this whole trapping false imprisonment situation. I don't know if I am biased, but I think that is even Steven. Wow, what is happening in this bathroom? This is the most irresponsible use of electrical plugs I have possibly ever seen. If you are a master of safety and you can spot some serious hazards in this room, comment them in the comments section. See how many hazards you can spot. I am counting them on my fingers and I am running out of fingers. I would show you some more hazards, but I am terrified for my life, so... Oh no, this doesn't look better. What is this? Killer steam? I don't understand what happened to Officer Buff Santa. Did he notice me being carried off by that weird family like a sack of potatoes? Or was he just too busy having a chitty chat with the parking booth attendant? It's just turning out to be a lot harder than I expected to get a little bit of help and use the phone. But I am nothing if not resourceful, so I might just take this ladder, see if I need it to climb over any ledges. Oh, look, a ledge. I like that they've painted a big ol' picture of a ladder on the wall, as if I wouldn't be able to figure out what to do here. Uh-oh, I do not have a good feeling about this room. Oh good, it's you. Exactly who I was hoping to see. So I was wondering how you might feel about a forgive and forget situation. Not good, he says. It's not really a whole lot of negotiating I can do with the nightstick, so I guess we're back to the original plan, which is run away very quickly, and escape. My dude, I can barely understand a word you're saying. It's like he's muttering something about kids. Ah, those dang kids. Seems to be the vibe. Let me get out of your hair. I will literally show myself out. Okay, I'll go in the vent. I know there's a weird cross-eyed toddler in the vent, but oh my gosh, I didn't expect them to be actually right there. We're gonna disappear, or yep, we're gonna just disappear. On the upside, that weird prison guard wannabe man did not manage to follow me into this room, so we love that. Let the great escape continue, I guess. At least it's fun. I get to float up some air vents and ooh, what's this? Oh my gosh, I can climb right across. Wow, I feel like a spy. I feel like I'm committing subterfuge. I'm like, you want to see prison escape? I'll show you prison escape. Check out my upper body strength. Oh, thank goodness, the cafeteria. I am so hungry. Oh, wait, she hasn't noticed me. And there's a sandwich. Is she pretending not to see me? Or is she sleeping with her eyes open? I don't really care, I just want sandwich. Wait, what? This isn't a sandwich. This is a sandwich gun. And now she's throwing food at me. And screeching. And cackling like an evil witch. Hey, what's that written on the wall behind her? Help me. Who wrote that? It wasn't me who wrote it, and that means there's somebody else inside of this prison. I gotta find them. Maybe we can work together. Or at least we could work together if this gal would just stop throwing bananas at me for like 1 minute. Let a girl catch her breath. Look, can you just like cool it with the food fight? I am trying to conspire with some other prisoners. Uh-oh, that doesn't seem good. Lots of explosions. And she's gone. And the message on the wall is also gone? What just happened? That's a bit weird. I'm kind of doubting my memory. Did anybody else see some words written somewhere around here? I swear it said help me. Let me know in the comment section if you saw that. I've got a feeling there's somebody else in this prison, and I need to try to find them. Guess I'll just add rescue other prisoner to my burgeoning to-do list. A modest to-do list. It's like to do. Rescue victims of school bus crash. Escape prison, and then of course we'll add to the bottom here, locate and rescue other prisoner. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do about old mate just waiting at the top of the wooden planks here for me with his nightstick. Guess I just run for it, and he's not even chasing me, is he? I guess he just wanted to stand there and look threateningly? Confusing priorities in that family, I'm telling you. For all I know, he could have actually just been sleeping with his eyes open. That seems to be something of a trait in this family. So probably the best option for me is to just try to avoid detection. I'm actually super impressed that I made it outside. What are the chances we've got like a helicopter and okay, just keep moving. Just keep moving. I don't even know that she can see me. This family's weird. Like, where even are we? Is this their like summer home? Their weird vacation house that they've converted into a private prison for unknown reasons? Some more dodgy electrical work on the roof here. I don't like the look of all that electricity. You just generally should not be able to see the electricity coming off of the wires. Let's see if I can do this safely. Imagine I come all this way and just crush myself. Oh, that seemed good. It opened the door. Boo-hoo! I guess we're going back in the building. I was kind of hoping for like a helicopter situation on the roof, but this is fine actually. What's this? Actually, maybe it's not fine. I'm starting to get like a really bad feeling.
Play with me. I brought you here to play.
What? Why didn't you just ask? You could have invited me over after school. There was no need to... My brand new Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book is now available on Amazon. Follow the link in the description. Okay, my pals, I think I might have cracked this mystery wide open. I believe I may have been trapped in this prison to serve as some sort of playmate for this gigantic child. And of course, her enormous robot dog. Wow, that really is the creepiest laugh I've ever heard. And they are right behind me. This is not good. At least I know they can't fit through this door. All right, a moment of relief. Wow, I know that some people's parents can be really involved in their kids' friendships, but I've never heard of anything like this. I just don't think it's a great strategy for helping your child make friends. What if you threw a super cool birthday party? Or invited some classmates to the beach? There's just heaps of other options besides the kidnapping. Wait a second. A key. That was scary. What do we think this does? I mean, it's big and it's gold and it's shiny and I'm definitely gonna keep it in. Oh my gosh! Officer Buff Santa? I didn't know that was funny, but you are a sight for sore eyes, and I'm so glad you've still got your sense of humor. Do you want me to get the door? Oh, Officer Buff Santa is so buff he can literally just run through the wall. A good person to have on your team when you're in a prison break situation. Hey, where'd he go? Oh no, Officer Buff Santa, we've only just been reunited. I thought we might escape together. I didn't realize I was gonna unlock your cage and you were just gonna save your own hide. Oh no, wait, is he over there? I don't exactly know how he like teleported to the other side of the room, but I'm just not gonna question it too much. I'm honestly just happy he's still here. I just don't want to have to do this alone, especially not when there's still that weird baby in the vents. All right, come on, Officer Buff Santa. Don't be afraid of the cross-eyed toddler. Yes, I know he's very scary, but he seems to reliably disappear, like as soon as I come around the corner. Not really sure what Officer Buff Santa is doing hanging around back there, but I'm not going to slow down my prison escape. I've done my due diligence. I unlocked that cage. I came back for the extra prisoner. And I gotta get to the rest of my to-do list. And oh my gosh, how did it happen? Now that deranged baby wants to play with Officer Buff Santa. I gotta help him. I think this family could be dangerous. This is not a normal way to find a playdate. Oh no, chaos begins. Chaos reigns. I feel mean shooting the robot dog with a water gun, but she really is charging at me, isn't she? And all the maniacal laughter. I can't stand the maniacal laughter. How much water do you need to short-circuit a robo-dog around here? Oh, I think I might have finally got it. Creating my own electrical hazards, and why did they disappear and turn into a key? Now those parents are gonna be so angry at me because I have accidentally turned their child into a key. No need to think about that too hard, just gonna unlock Officer Buff Santa. Okay, try not to get kidnapped by a toddler again as we try to escape. If you want to just stick to hulking through doors and walls, that's just fine. I'll handle the rest. So we'll go up to the surface and then just like max hulking. Just like hulk straight through the wall. I want to see like a man-shaped hole in the wall, and then I will escape through the hole. And then if we could return to the school bus accident and maybe get me to summer camp, that would be amazing. And oh my gosh, we're finally outside. This is amazing. Oh, this is not amazing. Do you think they know that I short-circuited their brother? Oh no, this looks dangerous. Okay, a big jump. And can they make it? Oh, I don't think they can. Oh my gosh, they're just all going into the pit. Okay, bad luck, but I just gotta remember, they're not real dogs. They're robo-dogs. Obviously, you can still have an attachment to a robot, and look who it is. Alright, so she didn't turn into a key after all. Oh, and there's many of her. Oh, good. The nightmare just keeps nightmaring. And to make things worse, I believe I have lost Officer Buff Santa again. I'm like, who's the adult here? Aren't you supposed to be helping me? Play a little b-ball while I wait for him to emerge from wherever exactly he is? Ooh. This escape is getting a little bit sporty. I didn't know that I was coming to the batting cage. Does this mean that Officer Buff Santa was just here? Was he doing a bit of batting practice, or... What does that say? Oh, I do love a lever. Oh, did that just turn off all of the lights? Hopefully that means the family won't be able to find me, but also might mean that Officer Buff Santa has a hard time finding me. Oh, thank goodness, a shovel. This could be a tool. This could be a weapon. I could dig a hole out of prison. Oh my gosh, she's tunneling. She's tunneling. Where am I supposed to go now? Well, this is embarrassing. I thought I was tunneling, and now I'm just down a hole. Oh, maybe that did something. Oh, wait, I'm back on my tunnel game. We've got Sky. We've escaped. When I say we, I mean you and I, because I don't know what happened to Officer Buff Santa. Oh my gosh, he's here! What's this for, my dude? What's with the sinister laughter? Oh no, this isn't good. He has an armored vehicle. But this is not a fair fight. You are a grown man in a tank, and I am a girly pop who has had a very hard day. This is a disaster. Look at that beautiful moon. I thought I was gonna be kayaking on the lake right now, not fighting this guy. I'm going to ask one last time. Can I use your phone? Maybe before you finish exploding? Never mind, he's already gone. This is ridiculous. You know what? I'm gonna take your car. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna drive it all the way to camp. Nobody is leaving robotics until we finish the class project. Just a few tweaks, and then I'll need your help. I will not ask PizzaBot for free pizza again. Hey, Teach, you sure you're not finished that trash can robot? Because I'm pretty sure the class is almost over. Is it just me, or does he look so cranky? Wow, lots of rules in this classroom. It's not looking good for us chatty tomatoes. Hey, the bell! The universal sign that class is over. My teacher is quite involved in his project and seems to have locked the classroom doors, but that's no problem. I can just escape out the window. I said no one leaves because I need your help. Yeah, I get it. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you. Hey, why did you put me in a sunken prison with unstable flooring? All good, Teach. No need to worry. I broke my fall with my face. Whoa, look at this. Look at this chalk. I will not try to escape class again. I'm not the only one who's been down here. Someone was here for, what does it mean, 8 days? 8 weeks? Maybe even 8 semesters. And there's pizza on the floor. This is the weirdest detention I've ever been given. Like, on one hand, obviously they're trying to punish me by putting me in this weird prison basement, but on the other hand, are they trying to reward me with delicious pepperoni pizza? Suddenly feeling much more like a punishment. Okay, give this video a thumbs up if you think that I should take this matter to the principal. I believe I'm being treated unfairly. All I did here was leave class when the bell rang. Just because my robotics teacher is determined to turn the trash can into a living, breathing, sentient creature with thoughts and feelings doesn't mean that I should have to suffer. I've got other classes to get to. I need to be on time for math. I still don't fully understand how to do square roots, and here I am trapped in a basement. Like, should I be doing dangerous tightrope walking on, obviously, rusted pipes? Or should I be doing algebra? I think this might be the most ridiculous reason I have ever gotten in trouble at school. So while I try to cheat death here, I want to know in the comment section, let me know what is the silliest reason you've ever gotten in trouble at school. See if you can beat wouldn't skip math class to help build trash robot. I think it's working. Tell me, PizzaBot, what do children like to eat? Pizza. And what do pizza bots like to eat? Children. I guess there is a certain logic to that. Your first meal is in the basement. Like, sure, technically, maybe I should have stayed after class to help my robotics teacher build the trash robot, but I just don't think the punishment fits the crime. Ooh, Follow the banana peels. Maybe the banana peels lead to safety. Hey, who hit the lights? What's that? Oh my gosh, I think that the robot might be finished. Why is it chasing me? Why does it look so hungry? Why does it have sharp little fork hands? Hello, it's me, back from the dead, so a bit of a weird one. I think I just got eaten by a pizza bot. Be alert. And be quick, this pizza bot moves fast. We just need to get to safety, and then we can figure out what to do. Oh my gosh, a vent! A vent! The safety of the vent! Is it eating the vent? I'm gonna jump in the hole. Ew, what was that cracking noise? That sounded like my ankle when I hit the ground. Okay, at least I can still run. It's gonna be okay. Seriously though, that's the bell. That means math class is starting. Now I'm gonna get in trouble for skipping class, and it's not even my fault. Up and cheating death, up and breaking ankles. I've been gathering mysterious piles of cash, just scattered all over the floor. $100 so far this morning. Okay, noob class, that's not for me. That's a bit rude, actually. And oh my gosh, math class is completely blocked off by bear traps. It's impenetrable. I can't even get in there. Wow, $75 for a soda. Inflation's out of control. Good thing I found so much money on the floor today. Now, to enjoy this cola in the cupboard. Relaxing place for a beverage, the maintenance room. And hey, what? There's no wall? Last time I checked, the maintenance room had 4 walls. Not 3 walls and then a secret spiky floor obstacle course. But I guess I've committed now, so... Oh well, maybe this will lead me to some sort of other secret passageway that will hopefully lead back to math class. Or alternatively, the principal's office. Like, I haven't faced this exact problem before in the past, so I'm not totally sure, but I think that probably you should talk to a trusted adult if you uncover a secret plan by your teacher to build a robot that eats children. If you've been in this situation and you have some advice, please leave it for me in the comment section. If I can't find the principal, then maybe I can talk to another teacher, or at the very least, I could try warning the other students. I really wish I'd taken a video of that pizza monster, but when you're running for your life, you just don't think of these things, you know? Oh my gosh, of course, the teacher's lounge. Actually, oh no, my robotics teacher is in there. Quick, go hide in the gym. Hopefully he didn't see me. Wow, gymnastics class is going crazy in here. Why are there like 600 horses? Oh no, I know that sound. Oh, he found me! Run for your lives, everybody. I know this sounds crazy, but he wants to feed us to his robot. Please don't eat me. Want to create a modern masterpiece? Step away from the Mondrian. Try a Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book. Now available on Amazon. My teacher is fast, but I must be faster. If I don't escape and warn someone, then he might feed the entire student body to his robot. He could wipe out an entire class, an entire school. There's no saying when he would stop. Must not be intimidated by the footsteps. Oh my gosh, he is literally right behind me. Okay, close the door. We didn't like that. It's like the loudest grunt ever. Thank goodness this elevator is here to, take me back down to the basement? No! Why can't I stay above ground for once? Okay, fine. What horrors await? Oh, lava! Good. We love that. Why is there all this brick down here? I think this is bits of the school. I think that the lava might be eating away at the foundations of the school. Cash, though. Wow, this is worse than I thought. I thought it was just the standards of the school that were being eroded, but it's the building itself. Will Newbly Junior High be able to survive this? I might be the only one who can save it. I'm gonna need to defeat that pizza bot and get my robotics teacher fired. Or at the very least, he needs to go on stress leave for like a long time. We pick up the cash, and what is that? I think my teacher built a door in the shape of his own face. A totally reasonable and normal thing to do. Oh no, I fell all the way down here. That's alright, easy enough to get back up. I just think of all the difficult, horrifying things that I've already survived at school this morning, and I know that I have it within myself to do it again. I am strong, I am capable, and I will make it through the doorway that is shaped like my robotic teacher's face. Look, I was concerned for his mental health before. I'm more concerned now. Being a teacher is obviously a very stressful job, and here we have the evidence before us. Oh, okay, so what is this room? I think we're back in some sort of storage room again. Pointless storage facility. Heaps of shelves with absolutely nothing on them, but this looks fun. This looks like an opportunity for me to pickaxe through this wall, get out a bit of my frustrations. Maybe this is why people love home renovations. It does feel very satisfying to knock out an entire wall. Incredible tunneling work from me. I wonder where we're tunneling to. I would love to tunnel to the park across the road from the school. Unfortunately, it seems we have nowhere to go but down. As someone who's getting back into Minecraft, it's so stressful to tunnel downwards. Like, that could have been an absolute disaster. I just really got lucky, and oh my gosh, it's my teacher. It's gonna be okay. Time to face my fears. I think he's challenging me to a race? All right. here we go, I guess. Me versus my robotics teacher in Olympic speed walking with a couple of flips. This is a race and I mean to win, so I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna use my flips wherever I can. If my teacher wants to stick to the frenetic speed walking, then that's his business, but I'm gonna win this race. Oh, he hated that. Okay, incredible. What does it mean that I won the race? Does that mean that we settled our dispute? Maybe it was kind of like a dueling situation. Hey, what does this lever do? Cool, lava boat. Why does it look like we're going over a waterfall? Guys, we're not really going over a waterfall, are we? Ah! Help! I'm on the world's most dangerous log flume. Ah! We're buffeting. We're getting some air. I cannot believe I'm not strapped in. Oh no, a fiery disaster. How did I end up in the schoolyard? How did it happen? Actually, I don't care how it happened. I am delighted to be outside. Get me out of that basement and into the principal's office, I say. Oh no, I think I ended up on the roof. And there's a wind warning. Well, that's not good. I gotta be real careful of gusts. That's a powerful wind. There need to be safety gates or something. This is an incredibly dangerous rooftop. Might have to mention this one to the principal as well. It seems pretty unsafe for the students. If my ankle, it's crunched again and it's full of glass. And who are these people? Okay, a surprise game of musical chairs where my opponents are all wind-up dolls. Bit weird. Quick, I don't want to be the last one in the chair. Oh, you missed it, bud. This is high stakes musical chairs. I gotta stay right in the middle. If I can stay in this region right here, I am perfectly positioned to rush for the chairs. Sorry, little guy, you were too slow. This kind of has like a Squid Game kind of feel to it. My pals, we are down to one chair. I just need to outwit this robot, not for the first time today, but I think that this robot might be not quite as smart as the other robot, so I just gotta keep my wits about me. Fast! I am fast like lightning, fast like cheetah, faster than all my enemies. Okay, so what happens now? Oh, my chair broke and the door is open. That's a solution. It's bringing me one step closer to escape, one step closer to my principal. Oh my gosh, another bell. That means I missed all of math class, and I only have a couple of minutes to get to my next class. What are the chances that my robotics teacher is going to leave me alone and let me get to my next class on time? I'm going to say pretty slim, but the next class is English, and that is my favorite class. I am going to do whatever it takes to get to English class, even if it means practicing my balance at death-defying heights. She's agile. She's academically focused. She's wondering why it says cheese on the wall. Do we think this is mere graffiti from a fan du fromage, or do we think it was the pizza bot? Oh no, it looks more advanced. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to spend $100 on this Mega Blaster. Now hear me. I need to get to English. Oh my gosh, he's transformed into the Mini Botinator. It's half man, half machine. All the mechanical intelligence of a robotics teacher, combined with the pizza bot's hatred of children. They must be stopped. I better get him with my mini jack-o'-lanterns wearing tiny hats. Oh, what's that? You don't like the tiny hats? Well, too bad. Yay! He's defeated! And sinking into the ground like quicksand. We did it, my friends! The school is safe again, or possibly all the students have already been eaten. It's a bit quiet here today. But regardless, the school is safe again. Now, I know I said I wanted to go to English, but I feel like I might just head home after the stress of the morning. I need to unwind. Oh, good. School bus is here. No need to wait for the driver. I got it. Now, let's blow this pizza shop. My mom is going to be so surprised to see me. No time to move the dumpsters. We go through. Any of those dumpsters could be secret robots. It's too risky. Everyone on the bus, put up your hand if you think we should stop and get ice cream. Excuse me, why is my face on the board? Keep clean, find him. I'm being misgendered and falsely accused. I am an extremely clean girl. Who has made these false accusations? Was it my teacher? Are they calling me stinky? Alright, I need to get to the bottom of this.
I'ma sweep ya.
Okay, at the bottom of this is Janitor Jerry. I don't understand. Jerry and I usually get along famously. At least he's never accused me of being a pig before. I'm concerned about that look in his eye, though. Yeah, that one. Does Jerry seem stressed? Look, I understand that Jerry the janitor is just trying to get a job done. He's trying to keep the school clean. But, Jerry, I'm not the problem. But then Jerry doesn't seem to be listening to me. Jerry just wants to give me a good sweeping. I might just run and hide until I can sort this thing out. Oh no, I fell! slippery floors, that's a hazard. Jerry, my dude, what if you shifted focus towards mopping the floors and away from sweeping me into a dustbin? I am not a dust bunny to be swept up and collected. Wait, can he not open the door? Lol, I thought that Jerry the janitor had keys for every door in the school, but apparently not. Not gonna complain, that'll give me a little head start. I wonder if there's any security footage I can use to prove to Jerry that I am not the litter bug in this. Wait a second. What's happening here in the janitor's closet? Okay, so we've stumbled upon a conspiracy board. Bit tricky to tell exactly what's going on here, but it's not good. If you have any theories about what's going on here, please leave them in the comment section. As for me, I think I'll be jumping in a hole. Yeah, I might just jump in a hole. Wow, love the safety of the hole. Wait, secret bunker? I'm not really trying to find anyone's secret bunker, but there doesn't seem to be another way out of here, so uncovering the secrets, I guess. Oh no, security cameras. Where were those when I needed them? This must be the secret bunker. I guess let's check it out. Oh, wow. Jerry, love what you've done with the secret bunker. A secret button that controls the secret platforms? Don't you growl at me, Jerry. Like, it's a good growl, obviously. It's an intimidating growl, but you can't be growling at the children from inside of the walls. You and I both know that that was not part of your job description. It did not say maintain a clean and safe learning environment and also growl at the children from inside of a wall cavity. One of those things you decided to do yourself. Oh wow, I found a golden broom. That might come in handy. Oh look, another Jerry inside of the wall. Why are there two of them? I might be hallucinating, or he might have cloned himself. The growl on you, Jerry. My pals, do you think that Jerry the janitor is acting strangely? If you do, give this video a thumbs up. I think that he is acting out of character. I don't think that this is entirely normal. Oh good, I'm sliding on my face. That's good. Now, personally, I think that Jerry the janitor is acting strangely because he's under some sort of stress, and the stress has to do with the conspiracy board that we saw in his office. Now, Jerry might be moonlighting as a detective and trying to find those missing people himself. Or Jerry could be responsible for the missing people. No one ever suspects the janitor, probably. Or do they? Which way will the scales of justice tip? We will have to wait to find out, but either way, it seems like Jerry is stressed. He is stressed about the missing people, and he is taking it out on me. He's gotten it into his head that I am the sloppiest piglet at the garbage dump, even though I am innocent. Anyway, in an effort to prove my innocence, I might just try to get out of the secret bunker. Don't really want to be found down there. Ooh, there we go, I'm back in the school. Why does it say he is coming on the blackboard? That's ominous. When exactly? Oh, now. Oh good, he's coming at me with that broom again. Janitor Ben, you just have this way of making a girl feel like a ball of hair full of crumbs, little digestive biscuit crumbs. Ooh, this looks fun. Whee! I'm sliding away. Uh-oh, what happened to my legs? A red carpet moment? This is unexpectedly chic. Wait a second, what's happening on the ceiling? Is it balloons? Just kidding, it's Jerry.
You fell for my trap, ha ha ha!
I mean, I guess I did a bit. Hey, did you just punch me? That is not allowed. I'm gonna have to tell my teacher about this. Huh, where are we?
Now clean my room. No messing around, or else.
Dang, Jerry the janitor flipping the script. He's like, I don't clean. I'm gonna make you clean while I sleep. But I don't want to clean, and also I see an easy escape route, so I shall be escaping. Into the safety of the vent. Oh, ow. My limbs akimbo. Woof, that was quite the fall. Oh no, this is giving secret lair again. I think I've accidentally ended up back in the secret lair. Unless this is the new woodworking area for the school. The new enormous and kind of low budget woodworking area. I think it's the secret lair. Does beg the question why Jerry the janitor needs a secret lair, and indeed, what is he doing in the secret lair? Also, why didn't he put his conspiracy board in the secret lair? Like, bit of a weird mood to just leave it out in the middle of the janitor's closet where anybody could see it and then leave the door open? Like, what's up with that? Oops. Wow, I was just trying to do a cool flip for style purposes. Didn't think I would end up in the sludge river. Maybe I can do another flip, but not end up in the sludge river? How do I do that? Yes. 10 out of 10. 10 points for style. I'm escaping. I'm surviving. But I am doing it in style. Hey, what was that? I mean, I gotta hand it to Jerry. This secret lair is spacious. It just keeps going on, and that looks dangerous. Wow, that looked like a truly enormous ball of metal that's been superheated until it's red hot. There is no way that was approved by the PTA. They won't even let us do pizza day on Fridays anymore. There's no way they approved the red hot crusher. Oh, yuck. What's all over the floor? Is it toxic sludge? Is it puddles of boogers? Either way, it kind of looks like a job for Jerry the janitor. Where is he? Okay, sir. Okay, so instead of cleaning up the sludge, you literally built rafts so that you can ford the sludge. That's an over-the-top solution for what should have been a very simple problem. And then what's happening here? It's just spraying it all over the place. For all I know, this could be a sewer. Those could be poo particles. I don't want poo particles flying through the air at my school. Poo particles are not conducive to a safe and healthy learning environment. I don't even like thinking about it. I'd actually rather face off with the lasers. Like, at least the lasers are honest, you know? Like, they're visible. They're obvious. What is happening up there? Is that an arm? Oh, too fast, too fast.
My brand new Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book is now available on Amazon. Follow the link in the description.
All right, that was bound to happen. I'm going to have to concentrate pretty hard if I'm going to get through... Oh, never mind. I think it just, put me straight through it. That's fine. I'm actually fine with that. Obviously not happy about the reappearance of this sludge and the possibility of poo particles, but on the upside, I do have a minecart, which I think can take me across. So, ooh, there we go. Blah, that's so disgusting. Look, there's even stuff on the walls. How exactly does Jerry the janitor think that I am the problem? This is your secret lair, sir, and it is filthy. Nobody else has come down here that I know of. So the truth is you just can't pin this one on me, bud. Check the security footage. I will admit that I haven't actually done any tidying since I've been here. I'm not exactly leaving it cleaner than I found it, but I am not the primary contributing factor to this mess. I don't know what's been happening down here. To me, it looks like Jerry's been blowing his nose directly into a hole on the floor. Well, that's none of my business. Honestly, if I could just escape this secret lair and go home from school today with my life, I will consider that a victory. Might need to start thinking who I'm going to talk to about all this. Kind of feels like no one will believe me. Probably they'll believe the adult. Who should I talk to? Wait a second, why am I in the gym? Creepy music playing. That's not good. Oh!
Now I will suck you up, you little pest.
Oh no, it's Janitor Jerry and he got an upgrade. No longer content to sweep me with a broom, he's trying to suck me into that giant commercial vacuum. I don't want to live out the rest of my days inside of a Dyson. What am I supposed to eat in there? It's going to be nothing but croissant crumbs. What, now he just is beating his chest. Here he comes again, busting through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Well, I am not getting sucked up this time, Jerry. Believe you me, I have been vacuumed for the last time. Jerry, you gotta reread your contract. You can't vacuum up the students. Maybe if I can just make it over here, I can... No! Yes, we did it! We escaped him! We're in some sort of storage room. Oh, okay.
A broom is better. We end this now, Kawaii Kunicorn.
Okay, Jerry's returned to analog technology. He's like the trusty broom. I'm a broomer. Get her with my broom. I would prefer that you didn't do either. But if forced to, I will defend myself. Bit of a hack. He's too big to fit through this doorway, but I can still get him from here. That's pretty good. Not so smart now, are we, Jerry? Oh, I think he fainted. Or is that the end of Jerry? Hard to tell. A chopper! Come on! Let's get out of here! I don't know if the chopper's really necessary because the danger's over, but it is dramatic. So sure, a dramatic end to a dramatic day. Good thing I'm an expert rope climber. Oh my gosh, look at my knees. Wow, look at me go. All right, so guys, I need to talk to somebody about a conspiracy board.